Alright guys, we are back with Orcs Must Die 2 onto the fourth last level called Crunch. Let's see what it's about. Oh boy. If this is the actual level, it's gonna be a pain.
Magic will fully return to our world. I will continue to construct fortresses, but the orc mob will be drawn to any new rifts. You two must defend each rift while I open the next.
Alright. Usually the Archer Guardians are really handy here, but we haven't upgraded them at all. And there's a lot of crap coming our way. Even new enemies called Frost Bats. They're just the same as other flying enemies, except they're frosty. Alright. So this is a tricky map because there is a door there. There is a door. That just took me to the other side. There's a door all the way down here, up these stairs, and just to the right there. And that's pretty much mirrored on the other side of the map. So essentially there's 4 doors they can come through. They have to funnel down these stairs and those stairs to make it to the exit. So we need to figure out a way where we can effectively either block them off or just funnel them through neatly. So I'm thinking
this flimsy waist-high wooden barricade will stop them.
Barricades here, and then slow them down, burn them. We'll try and set up a similar situation on this side. Oh, actually, I think what I usually do for this map is I try my best to defend one side completely, and then I just let the traps deal with the other side. Like, usually it's a lot easier when you have Archer Guardians, but
arrows for everyone.
You just gotta deal with the hand you've been dealt. Plus, Orcs Must Die 2 is quite nice, just like BTD 6, in that the first few waves are like just easy enough to fly through with simple amounts of towers and damage and things like that, so it won't be too difficult. But I'm just a little bit worried about later levels. But let's see how we go.
These orcs must die!
Alrighty, bring it.
They're in the north.
Oh, why didn't that work? I did not mean to click that. Alright. So far, so good. I have a habit of saying that on like wave 1. In like, not only in this game, but in like BTD 6 as well. I have a habit of saying, oh wow, we're doing pretty well on like round 1, where anybody could do well. Come on. Okay, so now that door's done. It looks like the other side is opening. So
Sometimes I almost feel bad for the orcs. Except, not really.
alright,
They're in the
so
south hall.
if we just go over here now, it'll look exactly the same, but there'll be orcs. Alright. This is gonna suck, because we've already arrived late. We didn't do so well defending off the first wave last time either. Okay. So far so good. See, I've just done it again. I said so far so good on round 2. Although to be fair, we are just pretty much only using our weapons to deal with these guys. Because we do not have any traps in place, except for the ones that the game has already given us. Oh, there's archers. Okay. Spicing it up. the end of the wave? No, it's not. Oh, I accidentally shot it. Oh well. Oh, I didn't actually jump that, I didn't need to. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a once per game kind of deal, shooting that log, so hopefully we don't need it. Oh boy. I'm starting to feel like if things do start to get a bit hairy in these later levels, I might teach you guys how to do like a skull farming technique. That's actually really handy when it comes to making a lot of skulls quickly, so you can just upgrade all your stuff and not have to worry about anything else.
Just for you.
Throw them into the acid, throw them backwards, either way. Okay, so they are coming from this side, that's alright. I don't really want to wait for them to get to the traps though. Like, oh, they're coming from both sides. So, we need to guard this side. I should really be focusing on this side. Damn it, why does that always happen? I think it's my scroll wheel. It's a little dodgy. Did we kill the ogre? I think we did. What is this big guy? Oh, another ogre. Great. Come on. I'm so glad we got the upgrade that means we can deal more damage to these stoned guys. Come on. Okay. He's gone. He's gone. We're all good. Okay. I'm just really hoping my traps are doing me well. Oh, there's another ogre. Ogre down. Okay. Phew. We all good. We all good. Our brimstone and arrow walls have done their job.
That's fine.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so both new doors are opening, which is a little bit scary, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, if we do that, we can get rid of this. We just have so much cash, we're just gonna line this whole place with brimstone if we can. Alright.
Killing season.
We'll have to focus our efforts over here mainly. But luckily, there's a lot of openings on this map, so you can just like snipe from across the map and deal with quite a few enemies. Just like that. Oh, no. Still more coming from over there. Man, I can barely see them. But so long as those money symbols keep popping up, I know I'm aiming roughly in the right area.
Welcome to Kill Streak City. Population?
Hey, there we go. What about this side? Anything? Come on. It said both doors were opening this round. There we go. Wow, that was really slow.
Orc pin cushions coming right up.
Okay. Where are you going? There we go. Okay, back at that side. That's weird. Would have thought we'd got two waves over here before going back to that side, but that's cool too. He'll finish himself off. Alright. So far, so good. I mean, it's not round 1 or 2. I think round 4 is acceptable to start saying that we're doing quite well. Like, we're handling this side that has no traps on it
Rule.
quite nicely. So essentially, I just want to keep covering this side with brimstone if I can.
Can you smell what the war mage is cooking?
Only problem with this is I don't have many defenses against air enemies. Okay, an Earth Lord is going to be pretty damn hard to kill. Oh boy, and they're throwing flies at us. This is not great. Those guys are dead, that's fine. Where are the flies? I'm pretty sure they come out from
Look out! Flyers!
up top. Come on. Just need to get the kobolds out of the way. Oh god, I have to deal with this guy solo. Where are the flies? We might start losing some lives here, people. Okay. No, stop! Stop in the name of the Lord! Oh, come on. Okay. This is a little embarrassing. I think we might need some better gear. And to be quite honest, some Archer Guardians. Those guys really help out. Yeah, we just do not have the mana to help out here. Oh wow, and they even got through all the brimstone. Alright. Well, considering this is happening on wave 5, it looks like it's a perfect time to show you guys how to farm skulls in this game. Nah, but we really got slaughtered there. And honestly, we really need to have, not weapons, Archer Guardians. Honestly, fire arrows at distant enemies, so helpful. And even more than that, they can target flying enemies. So handy to have. Right, so, admittedly, we're not going to be going crunch today in this video. We tried it out. We got to round 5 and realized that things were a bit tricky. So, if you want to learn how to farm skulls on this map, you just need to go back to the edge. Alright, so we're going to get the same cutscene. We'll just skip over it because we've already played it and we already heard everything we need to hear. Now, essentially, there are a few ways to farm skulls, and the most basic one is by replaying the first level. You can get 5 skulls just by completing it in par time, as well as killing everything and obviously not losing any lives. But you also get bonus points. I don't actually need this to be here, do I? Oh no, I do. You can get bonus points if you, first of all, don't use any mana. So if I don't right-click with the stone staff or use this gun at all, if I just left-click, I will get bonus points. You also get bonus points if you don't use any traps, but sadly barricades count as traps. And I think there's a few others. Oh yeah, you get more skulls if you do not take any damage. So that's also a bonus. But just in general, this is how I farm skulls. So if we just send the wave. Right, so we don't actually need any sort of offense, and you guys will see why very soon. So if we just wait for the orcs. Right, we can actually help out a little. There you go. The minecart is our best friend. And then once in a future level, or maybe even in between episodes, I'll do a bit of grinding of this exact thing. But I can show you another way to do this, even easier. That's like 100% guaranteed you don't have to actually touch a weapon, which is just brilliant.
Oh!
So since we've already placed a trap, we may as well put these fling traps here. Alright, and we literally just wait. Oof. Man, I must admit, I have been feeling like crap the entire day. Like, I've just had a headache ever since I woke up. Throughout the entire day, I've gone for multiple walks, I've hydrated myself so much. Try and counteract
Here's
it.
a good one.
But, yeah, no. I've just been feeling like utter crap today, and I've got to go back to TAFE tomorrow, so that's not the greatest signs. Don't you just love orcs? Honestly, this is a... I know I've said it before, but it's so true that I've got to say it again. This is a great way to relieve stress. Like, just making, like, traps so that orcs can't get through, and the fact that you can actually participate instead of, like, instead of BTD6 where you can't, like, sort of be down here and help out yourself. The closest you get is, like, having a hero. Alright.
You guys are ready.
But yeah, this is essentially the entire strategy to just farm skulls. And there is a much faster way, but I do not have the correct trap for it to work. So that kind of sucks. But we can always just farm skulls to get that trap, and then we'll be able to do it later on. But yeah, it's incredibly simple, but it works so well. Like, as you can see right there, 95% of the orcs will get taken out, on average. Like, 5% will slip through. But honestly, you just need to have a couple spring traps back here, and you'll be right as rain. Here it comes again. It's just so good. And if you really want, you can do some target practice.
They'll like this one.
Try and finish them off before they hit the death barrier. Alright, but I should probably be helping out here. Just to make it go quicker. Just to make the rounds go quicker so that we can guarantee we finish on par time. Alright, but we should be good. All I gotta do is stand here and make sure none of them hit me. Already going exactly to plan. But yeah, it's the reason why I'm recording this early. I think it's like 8:30 or something. Usually I record around 10, maybe 11. But yeah, the reason I'm doing that is just so I can go to bed early, rest my head, relax, wake up, hopefully all better tomorrow, but who knows. I might just be at TAFE all day with a splitting headache, which would suck, but, you know. Alrighty. I just hope we make par-time. I don't know what the par-time is, but I feel like it's close. Hey, there we go. We made par-time. We're all good. Alright, so there you go. We should get 5 skulls from here. And then... oh no, we just get the bonus skulls. Yeah, I forgot about that. So since we've already gotten the 5 skulls, we can only acquire the bonus skulls, but we still managed to get 8. So if we look at our stats, we were under par, so none of that actually matters, but we got a new high score, which gives us a skull. We got a victory, which gives us a skull. We got a perfect victory, which means we weren't hurt. No, wait, untouchable means we weren't hurt. Perfect victory means we have all of our rift points. And manaless is exactly what it sounds like. We didn't use any mana. So we can actually rack up quite a few skulls within, what, 4 minutes and 20 seconds? Each time we just replay this map, which is insanely handy. Also, where is it and how much does it cost? Paladin Guardian. This is this was the trap I was talking about that also makes farming this a lot easier. So we will look into getting that in some future episodes. But for now, we're just going to come up with... actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure... might be a risk trying that, though. We'll just leave it. Alright. So what else can we do here? How else can we have fun completely destroying all of it. Oh, there goes the minecart. What? Alright, we're gonna try that again. Get some more skulls. And then buy the Paladin Guardian. Then I'll show you the final way you can farm skulls easily. Using the Paladin. And then that'll be roughly the end of the video. As far as I'm aware. Alright, there we go. So just start it off. And you know what, we'll just add some extra damage in. Because I mean, we've already got barricades up and they count as traps, so we may as well just throw in some extra damage while we're here. Alright. Honestly, this is the best way to farm skulls in this game. Well, not with the barricades specifically, there is a better way, but yeah, just in general. The first level, always best to farm skulls on. Damn, we're actually doing pretty well here. I need to stop saying that on like round 1, honestly. Especially round 1 of map 1.
Like catnip, but for orcs.
There we go, we'll just throw a bunch more of these around. Just to end things a little bit quicker, hopefully. But yeah, this is the entire strategy, pretty much. Like, you can use this to farm for skulls to buy new traps, you can use it to upgrade old traps. Pretty much whatever you want. And I just put down the spike traps because they reset rather quickly. As you can see. They come back, and then, if you haven't noticed actually, sometimes when you look at traps you can see them resetting at the top there. The green bar. So then once that fully fills up, the trap is ready to be used again. Sadly, I feel like Brimstone takes ages to reset fully, but that's because it can like burn 4 or 5 enemies. So if it's like 1/4 or 1/5 full, it can technically go. It's just not fully charged up. All right, so we'll just throw a haymaker in here, or 2, just to spice things up a little bit more.
Treat time.
And honestly, just because it's funny. I mean, the haymakers are just the best. They're so fun. Alright. And I'm pretty sure there is a manaless and trapless way to do this map. But honestly, I've never been able to do it. As weird as it sounds, it's level 1 versus the very basic enemies, but either your finger gets tired from clicking too much, or you just get overwhelmed so quickly that you just can't hold all of them back, even though they're like pathetic weakling orcs. You might be able to do it with a blunderbuss, just because that's got like a knockback stun effect. So that might be a little easier. Send it straight away. Alright. I'd say we're pretty much done here. Our work is finished. Let's see if any of the orcs can actually make it through the maze of death. That guy didn't. Oh, this guy's probably going to come pretty close. How much health does he have? Not a lot. Unlucky. Unlucky. Contestant number 2. Oh, he's got a bit more health. And he's made it. Well done. This is your prize. Some stone staff to the face. Oh wait, the minecart. Oh, that's just beautiful. It's just so satisfying to watch that. So satisfying. And again. Stun them a little bit so they have to get mashed up. And there they go. Alright. So another 4 minutes and you can get another 8 skulls roughly. You also get bonus skulls for getting a certain amount of kills. Like, see, we only got 7 skulls that time because I probably didn't beat my old high score. Am I right? Yeah, victory, perfect victory, untouchable, mannerless. So we didn't beat my old high score. But I think for every 500 kills you get and every 1,000 kills you get some extra skulls. So that's something to look into. Alright. So, just before we finish this video, we are going to do one more, but we are going to be using the paladins. Give them some more health. Now this strategy generally works best when you've fully upgraded your paladins, but it's not too bad to actually start farming skulls for them. So essentially, the paladins are guardians that just use a giant, big-ass sword, and you just place 3 of them right here. You start the wave, and they can handle themselves fairly well. Oh, there we go. So you can just chill up here and watch them. There is a good upgrade for them that gives them a shield when they're doing their thing, but I think the best thing for them is to get a trinket where it can restore their health over time, or maybe that's an upgrade for them. I'm not too sure. Either way, you can make these guys a crap ton better to guarantee a victory in this every single time.
That's right.
So there you go. And then we just place another one, and we wait. This is a legitimate strategy that I've figured out and just used constantly to farm skulls in previous playthroughs. It is honestly so handy. You don't have to do anything if you have them fully upgraded. As you can see, their health is dropping quite a bit for some of them. One of the upgrades you can get does heal them, which is much better than their base form, which is what they are right now. Oh, there you go. So they get the shield on their own. I think they get the shield randomly or something. Maybe when they're standing still, or when they're at a certain amount of health left. But essentially, they can pretty much hold back anything. Like, there's a certain amount of orcs they can take on at a time. So if one of them does die, it is a little bit awkward trying to keep all the orcs under control, because they can get overwhelmed if one of them dies, or like if a few of them die. But generally, if you've upgraded them quite nicely, they shouldn't get overwhelmed, and they should just heal pretty easily. But yeah, this is legitimately it. You don't have to do anything else most of the time. If you are gonna help them out, do make sure that you don't use any mana. So just like left click with the stone staff or whatever, just to make sure you get that mana-less bonus. But there you go, some of them are getting taken down, which does suck, but I think it's at the end of this wave. Essentially on the waves where you can hit G to start the wave instead of it just counting down, you can in fact, well, during those waves all of your guardians get revived. So once these guys go down, there you go, they're all back. Hit G again, place our last 2. Everybody, all the paladins should be at full health now again, and we've pretty much got this in the bag. So we can just leave those guys to do their thing, explore the map, have a look at how basic but pretty the background is. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I do like the little addition of the minecart tracks going between and around the side of mountains. It's quite pretty. Although the textures are basic, I know some games that wouldn't have put this much effort in at all. So it's just nice to see. Also, this is a very obscure tip, but sometimes you can't get through these little minecart areas. But other times, if you sprint, you can squeeze your way through if you sprint and jump. Well, there you go. Oh, never mind, we won. So there you go. But yeah, you can occasionally squeeze through some of those on other maps, and it does help out with being a little bit of a shortcut, so to speak. So let's have a look at the stats. There you go, we got a new high score, which is amazing. Apparently we were untouchable, so that's also pretty handy. So, now that you guys have seen the strat, I will be doing a little bit of farming. So there we go, we need paladins slowly regenerate health to help us out, or paladins just have more health, which is even better. But between now and the next episode of Orcs Must Die 2, I will farm up an appropriate amount of skulls to take on the crunch level. Oh, hey, we've got a Halloween skin. I will show that to you guys in the next episode as well. Alright, so I'm probably just going to upgrade these guys so that they're more consistent while I'm farming skulls. But there you go. That is the strategy to farm skulls. I'm going to be doing a little bit of farming. I'm not going to go insane. I'm not going to buy every single trap and weapon and trinket and vanity and upgrade it to the max completely just to beach crunch. No, I'm just going to... I'll do it maybe 4, 5 times, and then we'll see how we can take on crunch after that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little a little bit of a taste of crunch and then a skull farming guide. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.